Hey, good evening, everybody. Sammy Thunder here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're going to be doing our part 3 of part 4 box break of Topps 1984 baseball as well as the Donruss 87 baseball. 9 packs from each box. So we're halfway through at this point. We've opened up 18 packs from both boxes, and amazingly enough, the streak is finally over. The Don Mattingly rookie card has finally been pulled after multiple rack packs and another box, and didn't pull a Mattingly. But this one was pulled last week, I think early on in the live stream, and so it looks pretty sharp. As far as condition goes, the back looks great too. Based on everything, I'll send it in because it seems like a lot of people are sharing that sentiment that it should be sent in. Because I think it probably won't grade past past a 9. Excuse me. While it won't grade past a 9, I think it will do pretty well. And so, just for fun, I don't generally send anything from the 80s in for grading, but for this, I might do. Unless tonight's another night where we pick up another 84 Mattingly rookie card. Some of the additional cards that came through were Tony Gwynn's second year. We got a Darryl Strawberry rookie card and a Greg Maddux, which I have 2 of these. This is just samples of I think the first week was a lot of this stuff. And so, we'll hope to see if we can pick up a McGuire, who was my favorite player to collect when I was a kid. I'd love to find a rated rookie of his. Who else we have? Barry Bonds. Not a rated rookie, but rookie card nonetheless. So we have a lot to look forward to tonight. Just want to do some quick catch-up work. This week has been a little challenging to put videos out, so I apologize about the lack of videos. Next week, or this upcoming week, should bring about some more. I haven't been going to any shows lately. Just came back from a little mini vacation and getaway, so but next weekend is the big Tarrytown show, which I will go to that. I'm also going to be selling next Sunday as well, so see how well I do there. Made some big purchases this weekend through online purchases, some vendors that I trust. So I purchased some stuff that hopefully, if it comes in, hopefully it comes in next week. And so I'll showcase those to you. So just a little recap. So for this week, it's not coming up. Okay, let's try that. Nope. Okay. I thought I had some text prompts that would come up, but essentially, next Friday, or this upcoming Friday, we're going to be doing the second rendition of the trivia night. So vintage baseball card trivia. We have Junk Wax Hero, Decon's cardboard, as well as the returning champs, Driller and Squish, who will try to kind of rein in their victory from last week. So that's on the agenda, and then pretty much the last weekend of breaking these. So I am going to also announce a giveaway item this week. Not sure yet what it is. And of course, next week we're going to be finally going to break the 76 Topps and see what's inside. So that is what to look forward to for next weekend. Just want to check who's here. Double D, how's it going, Dylan? Maiden, thank you so much, guys, for coming. Clinton, JL. Oh, wow. Greetings from Hong Kong. JL, stay safe. Hope you're doing well, man. So why don't we go ahead, let's break into these. We'll start with the Donruss, of course, so we finish with the Topps. Got the card savers ready, and we'll see how we do tonight. Thank you again, all, for coming as well to check this out. So we'll start with the Donruss 87. If I can get the pack open. So starting us off tonight, we have, let me see if I can get this in focus. Sorry, y'all. It's going to take a second. Come on. There we go. Sorry about that delay. Garth York is our first one up. Craig Reynolds. put the puzzle piece there. Rod Scurry. Here's a Devon White rated rookie. Jim Lindemann rated rookie card. Mark Ryle, Chris Brown, Tom Brunansky, Dave Smith, Bob Tewksbury, Gene Garber, Donnie Hill, Greg Gagne, Greg Gross, and we finish off with Tom Terrific. So we got one Hall of Famer out of the pack. Creator Hall of Fame and Superstar pile, and then the commons will go here. So we flip over now to the 84. Leading us off, we have Marty Barrett. Is it in focus? Trying to get it back in focus. I think it's okay. Ricky Adams, Dan Quisenberry in 83 highlights. A little bit of stickiness there. Bob Lillis. Have yet to find the Ryan Sandberg second year. Bill Campbell. Jeff Russell. Dick Ruthven. Luis De Leon. And we get to the second half point. Jerry Hairston. Greg Minton. Gary Woods. Jim Bibby. Gary Matthews. Have yet to find the Ricky Henderson as well. Tom Bergmeyer and Dave Van Olen, not much in that first pack. So I'll put the comments here. Just going to check on the chat with y'all, see how everybody's doing. Criterium Racer, Lee, how are you doing, buddy? Guys, just if you can, if you could support the video, hit the like button, just so this video has a little bit of growth to it. I'd appreciate it, y'all. So if y'all don't mind, we're at 4 likes now with 13 viewers. Hit that like button just to help out. Thank you guys. Back to the Donruss 87. So leading us off here, Doug DeCinces, Mitch Williams, Randy O'Neal. Steve Garvey, not a Hall of Famer, but a star in his day, so we'll put him in the star pile. Dave Steve with the Blue Jays. Jeff Stone. Just trying to get this in focus again if I can. Sorry, y'all. This is not normally a common thing, so... Lee Matsuzak, hopefully it comes back in focus. Mike Bilecki. Wayne Krenchicki. Got Von Hayes. There we go. Tito Landrum. Got Mike Morgan, Ken Daly, Jorge Orta, and Mike Greenwell. Kind of a empty pack outside of the Steve Garvey there. Flip back here. So y'all know if we find like a Candy Maldonado, the golden rule is we name our favorite candy bar, flood the chat, name your favorite candy bar. And if the more we'll just gather up all the Yankees we can get. Starting us off, we got Dave Smith, got Dane York again, got Bob Boone, Tony Phillips, Rupert Jones, Dan Morgiello, Ken Forsch. Getting to the second half now. Mark Clear, Howard Bailey. This camera's not being friendly tonight. Here's a Hall of Famer, Andre Dawson, All-Star card and Hall of Famer. Ed Jurek. Got Scott Fletcher. Here's Dan Quisenberry. He was a decent star. I don't, he was a great player, but I just don't put him up there in the elite category. I mean, I guess some might argue that. Bobby Brown. Hey, look at that, Mike Schmidt All-Star card. That's one of the greatest third basemen, if not the greatest third baseman to play the game. Let's check on. Thank you guys for hitting the like button, by the way. I appreciate that. Just checking to see who else is here. Hey, Kevin. McGuire be sweet. Rookie Monster, you're absolutely right. I would love it. JL2 Mattingly's be possible. I certainly hope so. That would make this box all the more worth it. Crush the like. CV, thank you. CV, appreciate that, man. Appreciate the support. We'll get back to 87 Donruss. Jump back in. So I'm hoping tonight we can finish, a little bit before 9 o'clock, so everybody can jump over to COG Sports Cards. They were guests of mine on my trivia night. The not this past Friday, but the one before. It was a lot of fun. Did pretty well. Everybody did well. All right, so leading us off, we got Mario Soto, got Keith Moreland, Ron Robinson, Mike Kingery, not related to the current Mike Kingery. I don't know if he's still with the Phillies organization or not. Frank DePino, Chuck Finley, Nate Snell, Ed Vandenberg, Willie Upshaw, Phil Garner, Mickey Tettleton. Love the thick rim glasses, kind of like the aviator styles. They're making a comeback. Ray Knight, Shane Raleigh, Frank Viola, and Bruce Bochy. We are pretty quiet tonight on as far as stars and Hall of Famers go, but I think things are just starting to heat up a little bit. Back to the 84. All right, we got Jeff Leonard leading us off. Let me bring it a little closer. I think that's what helps it focus better. Jeff Leonard, Pete Ladd, Craig Swan, Roy Lee Jackson, Bob Baylor, more Metsies, Dan Ford, Jason Thompson, just making sure it's staying in focus for y'all. I got a little bit of a wax stain on the back of Jason Thompson. Got the halfway mark, Roy Howell, Max Venable, Rick Honeycutt, speaking of bad cuts, Doug Gwast, no, I'm not even going to try, Marty Castillo, there's Bruce Bochy, got him in the last pack in the 87, Glenn Abbott and Houston Jimenez. We are at a huge standstill right now as far as star players go. Not a lot of them. Just checking in. Crush the like. Come on, Bo. Oh, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, Bo Jackson. I forgot about him. Dining set. Yeah, definitely. These are great TTM cards. That is definitely true. All right, y'all. Let's keep on digging through. We got another 87. Find ourselves a Bo tonight. Love to find a McGuire. Forgot about the Bo Jackson. All right. Let me flip these around. So, leading us off, we got Dave Kingman. Is he in focus yet? Come on. Come on, Dave. Let's get in focus. You're getting there. We'll just keep on going. Andy Van Slyke. Got Toby Hara. There we go. I guess I have to bring it really close. Craig Lafertz. Tony Bernazard, Alan Anderson, Steve Jeltz, Ernie Camacho, also with the aviator type glasses. Seems like that was the thing back then, and it's coming back now. Ralph Bryant, Willie McGee, Tom Henke, Jim Wynn, Al Newman, Rick Shue, Dave Henderson. Wow, this is like... Yeah. I guess we got all the star cards already out of the way. They're just giving us the packs that are just complete misfires altogether. Let's see what else we got. Bo knows. Yes, Bo does know. I saw a picture of him today. Somebody posted online of him and Deion Sanders. Oh, there we go. Got some gum on here. Gum looks actually rather fresh for an 84 box. Still would not eat it though. All right, let's get these in focus. All right, well, we'll just start, and hopefully these kind of get into shape. All right, Charlie Lee. Got Al Bumbry. Mike Boddicker. Hey, look at that. There we go. Breaking the streak of no Hall of Famers or stars. We got Reggie Jackson on the Angels. That's a good one. Sammy Stewart. Got Bud Black, former manager. I don't know if he still manages. He was with the Rockies, if I'm not mistaken. Bill Madlock, who was a star back in his day. Got some wax on the back and a stain, it looks like there. Looks like there's two. Oh, wait, there's two cards in there. Is it two cards? Nope, it's a single card. You can never tell sometimes with the when the cards get stuck. Hey, look at that. Here's another one. Ricky Henderson, the batting and pitching leaders with Tim Conroy there. Trying to get this into focus. It's been a real struggle tonight for whatever reason. All right, there we go. Got Pascal Perez with the Braves. Mike Ramsey. Bill Kruger. Rick Monday. Hal McRae and Larry Gura. Larry Herndon and Tony La Russa. So at least we broke it there a little bit. Got two Hall of Famers out of that one. Reggie Martinez, Jackson, yes. Come on, Donnie Gradeworthy. I'm hoping, man. Bud's still in Colorado. That's good to know. Is he? He's not managing though. What is he, like a bench coach or something like that, or is he managing? I thought he. I guess he is. You know, it's hard for me to keep track of some of the managers these days, so forgive me on that. All right, let's get these in focus. Donnie Moore leading us off. Pete Incaviglia. Dwight Lowry. Let's find ourselves a bow. Kevin McReynolds. Mike Sharp-Person. Glenn Wilson. Mike Marshall. Decent player in his day. Mike Brown. A lot of Mikes. Jay Tibbs. More Von Hayes. It's like the second Donruss Diamond King of Von Hayes. Jose Oquendo, Jim Presley, Jack Clark, Lonnie Smith, Don Baylor. Not a bad player, but we're hitting quite a cold spell on some of the Donruss cards, on the Donruss packs. But you know, we're getting there. I think got 4 packs of both after this one, so we're just passing the halfway point here on this pack break tonight. And we got a nice little start off there. Dwight Evans, Rob Piccolo, Mike Brewhard. Ooh, not Darryl, but Hubie Brooks. Hey, there's the Raleigh man. Probably the greatest mustache in baseball history. And a Hall of Famer himself. So the Raleigh man makes his entrance. Gets put into the Hall of Fame pile. Jim Barr. Joe Simpson. And reached the halfway mark here. Jamie Nelson. Got Mark Hill. Steve Carlton, there's Lefty. Made his appearance with the All-Star card. Very nice. Gotta love Carlton. You know, great lefty pitcher up there amongst the many. But he's definitely, I mean, that one season he had with Philadelphia where he won like 28 games or something like that, where the team only won like 58 or 59. It's incredible. Dick Williams. There we go. Hey, Nolan Ryan, league leaders card, pitching leaders, 2.98 ERA. Still waiting for his card to appear so far. Haven't found his, so that's cool. Jose Cruz as the batting average leader for the team. Mike Armstrong, Mike Witt, and Dan Spillner. So not a bad pack there. Hopefully the Donruss has better luck on the second half of this. Okay, so he is still the manager. I hated him as a kid. Von Hayes Maiden. CV, man, thank you very much. Yeah, hit the like button if you're enjoying the video. You know, let's get more eyes on it just so people can know about it. I'd appreciate it, yeah, so thank you. Let's keep going. Let's keep on going. Back to the Donruss. Looks like I got a Tony Gwynn on the back, but let's see who we start with and see how this pack goes. Righty. There we go. Rob Murphy leads us off. Ted Higuera with the Diamond Kings. Tom Browning. Hey, another Quisenberry. Seems like he's a popular fella in these pack breaks tonight. Keith Moreland showed up on the 84. Dick Schofield. Another Nate Snell. Got a checklist. Jesse Barfield. Bob Nepper. Chris Corderoli. Brian Fisher. Ken Tecove. Mark Portugal. And at least we got a Tony Gwynn. I mean, talk about hitting a dry spell with the 87. But finally got a Gwynn to kind of make ends meet a little bit on that. So down to 3 on both sides. Hope everybody had a nice weekend. Purchased a lot of cards online. I went to an antique store, what was it, 2 days, 2 nights ago. They had a lot of great vintage cards, and I was really tempted by a couple, but ultimately decided not to go for it. I didn't really make a video because there really wasn't much to go off of, so it would have been a really short video. But maybe I'll post it as a short so y'all can take a look, and I'll post where the shop is in case you're ever in the area. Leading us off, we got Don Hood, Dan Petrie. Oh, here's a Yankee Butch Winnegar, not Donnie Baseball. Jim Morrison, not related to the Doors. Hey, there's Steve Carlton's base card. Been looking for that one. I think that might be the second one actually that we broke. So very nice. Manny Sarmiento. Sorry, I feel like I'm dropping these. Gene Richards. And get to the second half. Chuck Tanner with the Pirates. Brett Butler. Cecilia Guante. Mike Flanagan. Terry Harper. Hey, there's Ozzie the Wizard. Hall of Famer. Great defender. Steve Lake. And John Butcher. Browning, rest in peace. Tony, rest in peace. If you open any cards with a chance at Quisenberry, you're going to hit a Quisenberry. I think you're right. I've hit so many tonight. A lot of Quisenberries. Let's see. We're back to Donruss. Hopefully we'll break some sort of spell. It would be nice to get a big name out of the last 3 packs tonight. Start us off with Eric Plunk. Not much to say there. John Tudor. Sorry, just trying to get these ready for y'all. Mike Mason. Gene Walter. Dave Clark. Gary Gaetti. Jesus, Von Hayes. Comes up. He has like the same facial expression in the Diamond Kings as well as here. I mean, it's just absurd how many times he's come up. Scott Bales. Reggie Williams. Kurt Ford, Rick Leach, R.J. Reynolds, Tim Wallach, a checklist, Brian Clutterbuck. It's Mr. Squinty himself. What a name, right? Brian Clutterbuck. You almost have to be a character. All right, guys, last 3 packs. It's got to be in here. Another, picked up a Yankee. It's Steve Balboni. It's not Donnie Baseball, but close enough. Steve Balboni. All right, there we go. Let's start us off. George Hendrick. Okay. Junior Ortiz, not the straw. And Ron Hassey. And Frank DePino. Who's the next card? Orioles, Storm Davis. Next card. Ed Lynch. The Mets. And we get to the halfway point. Royals, Dick Hauser, manager. Padres, Mario Ramirez. Kind of going slow for a little bit of the suspense effect. Maybe we can find. There's an Angel. That's Ellis Valentine. We got next. We got an active career save leader, so we're going to probably have Quisenberry on there, I suppose. Quisenberry, Raleigh Fingers, Goose Gossage. Nope, I was way off. It's the National League. I didn't see the National League part. Bruce Sutter, Tug McGraw, Gene Garber, of course. Bruce Sutter's Hall of Famer, so we'll put him in the pile. Rest in peace, Bruce. Padres, Andy Hawkins. Mariners, Del Crandall. And Pat Tabler, and the last card is a Yankee, but it is Dave Winfield as an All-Star card. So getting warmer, just not quite there. I like kind of going back and forth with the chat to see what y'all are discussing. Troy, how's it going, man? Thanks for coming by, guys. Let's see. Good evening, gentlemen, and any ladies present. It's very possible. Back to the Donruss. And leading us off, so you got Terry McGriff. I don't know, Terry McGriff was a player. I wonder if he's related to Fred. Terry McGriff. Crime Dog just got in to the Hall of Fame. I think he deserved it. He's a great player. Great contributor. Angel Salazar. Kurt Stillwell. Bip Roberts. I remember him. He was a speedster. Hey, there's Ricky with the Yankees. Ricky Henderson. Talk about speed. Tom Candiotti. Davey Lopes. Mark Langston. He was a favorite of mine to collect when I was a kid. I just thought it was just fun to collect cards of Langston, who wasn't worth a whole lot of money, but just as a kid, it was a lot of fun to pick cards from him. Hey, there we go. Will the Thrill. This is his rookie card. I mean, technically, if you don't want to count the Topps 86, but this is a nice one. Will the Thrill. Another great player for the Giants. Solid hitter. That's a good one. Here's Greg Swindell. He's rated rookie. Hopefully another. Hey, look at that, guys. We finally got a big one tonight. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bo Jackson. Nice looking rookie card. It's off center, but it's nice and sharp. Vincent Edward Jackson. I didn't know. I really just thought his name was Bo. I didn't know too much about him, but let's put him into a card saver. Always fun to find it. Bo knows, man. Always comes down to the end of the session, right? Nice looking Bo. Made the appearance. Oh, Terry McGriff is Fred's cousin. Thank you, Gradeworthy. Ricky loves Ricky cards. Hey, Nick, back to the past. How's it going, man? That is a great pack. All right, man. That's our first big hit tonight, was the Bo Jackson. We got 3 more. I mean, there's always at least 2 rated rookies in a pack. So I was kind of banking on that for to happen. So let's continue. Darrell Evans, Ken Griffey Sr., Checklist, and Hubie Brooks. So that is a huge break from the cold streak of the Donruss packs tonight. We were getting really cold with it. So let's keep on going. Hopefully we find a strawberry, find ourselves another Mattingly. I mean, it always comes down to the end, where these, like the last few packs are always the ones that bring in the magic. So let's see what we got here. And I'm just going to get it focused first. There we go. We got Rich Dower leading us off. And I got a Royal here, Don Slott. Athletics. Hey, that's awesome. I was hoping to find this one. I love this Ricky Henderson card. I love collecting Henderson cards in general, but this one looks really cool. I mean, it's always awesome and fun to find the pack broken, like a pack break Ricky Henderson. So this is a solid card. That's really nice, actually. Very nice. Continuing on, let's get back in focus here. Mitchell Page. And you got a Braves, Pete Falcone. Expos, Steve Rogers. Phillies, hey, you got Pete Rose. Very nice, Pete Rose. And the Reds, Russ Nixon is the manager. I feel like I'm getting every manager card tonight. That's like the big thing. White Sox, Greg Luzinski. There's a nice league leaders highlights card. Nolan Ryan. They surpass Walter Johnson, Carlton, and Gaylord Perry. Can you believe that pitchers like prior to retirement they looked like that? Gaylord Perry looks like he's got to be in his I know he's younger. He's probably younger here, but he looks like he's Gotta be in his like 50s, if not, like mid to late 50s there. So very nice. Chris Nyman. We got Billy Gardner, another manager card, and Kevin Gross, Bill Verdon, and lastly we have Lou Whitaker and Jack Morris. Whitaker with the 320. Jack Morris as I think Lou Whitaker deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more so than Jack Morris does, but that's just my opinion. But not a bad pack there to find some big, nice cards. And we have one pack left for each. Not a bad stack of superstars and Hall of Famers, but not quite as good as last week or the week before. So we'll round it out here, man. Let's see what we got. Actually, I'll just check the chat real quick to make sure, see what's going on. Wrong Griffey, yeah. Gaylord looked like Skelter. Two more kitty. Yeah, let's do this, guys. All right, let's get back into it. Donruss, and then finally the tops. What time is it actually? Oh, it's only 8:30. We did really well then. Nice half hour of pack breaking. It's not bad, right? Good way to go. All right. Let's see what we got. Tony Pena. All right, leading us off, Tony Pena. This is it tonight. Hopefully find one more rated rookie. Ken Howell. Got Rudy Law. I'm trying to keep this so it doesn't show off too much. Bobby Grich. Rafael Santana. Ozzie Virgil. I think, Ozzie Virgil is the son of the first Dominican baseball player first Dominican player in modern Major League Baseball. I think he came in the 50s, his father, and decent player for the Giants. Fred Lynn, Jerry Hairston, Steve Crawford, Benny DeStefano, okay, Randy Hunt, Joel Davis. Looks like we might be coming up empty tonight, y'all. Scott Garrelts, Darnell Coles, and Kurt Young. So an empty pack, sadly, to finish the Donruss. And we come down to the last 84 pack. Just want to check the chat one more time with y'all, see how y'all are doing. And all right, let's get to the last pack. Don't forget, y'all, hit the like button. We got 16 viewers right now and 14 likes. I'd love to at least match the likes to the viewers. So if y'all don't mind, just taking a second, hit that like button. Thanks, guys. All right, let's get the last one going. Looks like this pack was sort of open, actually, a little bit. Interesting there. That just didn't close all the way through. All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's see if we can find the Mattingly rookie tonight. Started off with Billy Alman, Athletics. Scott McGregor with the Orioles. Nope. Jerry Kuzman with the White Sox. It's a Yankee. Got a Yankee. No, Rick Cerrone. Not quite. Astros, Harry Spillman. Phillies. Hey, look at that, Joe Morgan. I forgot he was with the Phillies. Hall of Famer Joe Morgan, arguably the greatest second baseman. Richie Zisk, and we get to the halfway point. Let me just seal these up a little better. Got the Brewers, Bob Gibson. Nothing Bob Gibson that I know. Red Sox, Rick Miller. Cubs, Dickie Knowles. Pirates, Rich Hebner. Oh, I got another Yankee. Another Yankees? No, Bob Shirley. Ooh, heartbreaker there. Cubs, but Bill Buckner. Gotta love Buckner. Got this one is an active batting leaders card. Pete Rose, Bill Madlock, and Dave Parker. That's nice. And we finish it off with the Braves, Ken Daly. So no Mattingly tonight, but we did get some decent hits. The big hit, obviously, will come to in a few minutes, but I'm going to just recap now all the cards we picked up tonight that are superstars or Hall of Famers. Nice little stack here. I got the Pete Rose, Bill Mount, Dave Parker, Joe Morgan, Whitaker and Morris. The highlights card, Ryan, Carlton, and Perry. Pete Rose, one of my favorites. I'm going to put this one aside. I love the Ricky Henderson. Big fan of the Ricky Henderson 84. Will Clark, decent name. I would say, it's his rookie card. I'll put him there. Gotta love Ricky Henderson. Dave Winfield, the All-Star card. Here's a saves leaders for the National League. Ozzie Smith, Mr. Wizard. Steve Carlton, lefty. Tony Gwynn. Got Nolan Ryan and Jose Cruz. Steve Carlton All-Star card. Raleigh Fingers. Here's a Ricky stolen batting and pitching leaders card. Reggie Jackson. Mike Schmidt All-Star. Andre Dawson All-Star. Steve Garvey, Tom Seaver, and of course tonight with the big hit coming through, it was the Bo Jackson rated rookie. Gotta love that card. It's such a fun card to find. Any of those rated rookie guys. So this has been this is awesome. This is super cool. And like I said, y'all, next week, next Sunday will be the last one that we do. Friday is another live stream where we will be doing a trivia night with Junkwax Hero, Doug from Decon's Cardboard, and returning champs Driller and Squish. And this week I'm going to do an announcement probably tomorrow of a giveaway that's going to be a couple of cards or so that are going to be given away next Sunday during the live stream. So we'll kind of get into that. Don't forget as well, next Sunday we're going to be breaking into this Topps 1976 pack when all is said and done between the 84 and the 87. So it's definitely important that y'all, if you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be in the know for future videos as well as live streams. So lots going to be happening next week, and I want y'all to be there for it. So thank y'all so much for coming tonight. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you enjoyed watching, and we'll